Hello everyone, I'm Shivaji Gurde, teaching system in mechanical engineering. In this system of mechanical engineering, in previous lecture, we have seen the forms of energy, different forms of energy. Now, in this lecture, we will discuss about the sectors of energy use. Where are using the energies? So you can see here domestic sector, houses and offices consume the energies. Then where it is used, better comfort at home due to the use of various appliances. For the second sector is the transportation sector for the better transport facilities. Third one is the agricultural sector for the more agricultural activities. And very important and most energy use sector is the industry sector. For the more industrial production, it is used. So the classification of energy sources is depend upon the based on usability, based on traditional use, based on long-term availability, based on commercial application, based on origin. So in that, very important is the conventional and non-conventional energy sources. It is also called non-renewable and renewable energy sources. And based on the origin, the different energies sources are fossil fuels, nuclear energy, hydroelectric energy, solar energy, wind energy, biomass energy, geothermal energy, wave, ocean energy, then thermal energy. These are the very, very important energies. So this is the classification of the energies. Then depend upon this again primary energy sources and secondary energy sources. You can see here in case of the primary energy sources are the fossil fuels such as the coal, natural gas, then nuclear fuels such as uranium, thorium, etc. Then hydro energy, solar energy, wind energy, thermal energy, ocean energy such as tidal energy, wave energy, then hydrogen energy. These are the primary energy sources. And secondary energy sources are petrol, diesel, kerosene oil, CNG and LPG. Then electrical energy based on coal, diesel gas. So this is the energy sources classification depend upon the primary and secondary. Then you can see how energy production is there. That means source, extract, processing, primary energy, secondary energy, how we can convert these. This is the chart which is showing here. So all energies are converted here into the electricity. You can see here for the electricity power generation, all the coal, hydro, nuclear, natural gas, petroleum are used here for the generation of the electricity. On the basis of older and newer, again it is classified into the conventional energy sources and non-conventional energy sources. In the conventional, fossil fuel, nuclear energy, and hydro energy. In non-conventional, it is solar, wind energy, thermal energy, ocean energy, biomass energy, and H2 energy. These are the non-conventional energy sources or renewable energy sources. You can see this chart, different forms of energies shown here. There is a renewable energy and non-renewable energy is showing. In case of the renewable energy, there is the solar energy, biomass energy, wind energy, geothermal energy, hydro power energy are the renewable energies. And non-renewable energies are fossil fuel, coal, natural gas, and nuclear energy. This will be the after many years it will be finished from the earth. So it is the non-renewable. Getting all of you? So you can see this pie chart. In this chart, you can see coal is 60.8% from the coal we are forming the energies. Then renewable energy is 13%, hydro energy is 15.3%, nuclear is 21%, diesel is 0.4%, natural gas is 8.4%. So this is very, very important. Coal is now there is the limitation of the coal. That's why we are searching for the other source which can easily produce the energy, because coal is finishing after some years, couple of years. Then there will be the question mark in front of human beings, what we have to use for the formation of energy. Then conventional sources of energy. What is conventional sources of energy? Fossil fuels are the form inside the earth forms from the remains of the plants and animal after millions of years. Fossil fuels are coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Fossil fuels are non-renewable source of energy, so they should be conserved and used judiciously. What are the disadvantages of fossil fuel? Burning of fossil fuel releases gases and harmful particles which causes air pollution. Burning of fossil fuel releases acidic oxides of sulfur and nitrogen which causes acid rain, which is harmful for living organisms, affects soil and water, causes damage to buildings, corrosions of metals, etc. Again, one disadvantages of this fossil fuel is burning of fossil fuel releases large amount of carbon dioxide gas which increases the temperature of atmosphere and causes global warming, that is greenhouse effect. So in this lecture we have seen the in detail conventional and non-conventional or renewable and non-renewable energy sources, as well as the classification of energy sources. So thank you one and all for listening patiently. Thank you.